oh. Hello, hola from the living side. Living it with Ruky Extra right here. I told you it's not the main show, it's not living it with Ruky, it's living it with Ruky Extra. So just an appetizer till we get the main show rolling. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. I've been getting a few comments and all of that. Trust me, today's one is going to be awesome, exciting, scintillating. Name it, give it a lot of names as you like it. I'm talking about spreading. You know when R. Kelly sang, "Spread my wings and fly away." Yes, you need to spread. That's what I'm talking about today. What's that about spreading that makes it so exciting that I have to talk about it on this beautiful show? Okay, so here's the gist. A lot of people are like me, that we have many parts. There are many parts to me. I write, I sing, I dance, I act, I talk. Living it with Ruky Extra. Yeah, you can see this. There are a lot of wings to me. Same for a lot of people. And at different points in time, we think and we say, okay, how do I ensure that this part of me is displayed? How do I get this part of me to the limelight to bring out something out of me? How do I make people know that I'm good at this, I can do this, I can do that? How do I get it all together? Am I so gifted to just be in one place? Yeah, you may have had that question for yourself. Trust me, I've asked myself that question a lot of times. And for me, I'm up for spreading any day, anytime. When you hear Ruky is up for spreading. So I believe, even though, yes, you're super talented, super creative, there is room for spreading. There is room for everybody. We hear it a lot that there is enough room in the sky for all the stars to display. Yes, there is enough room. So when you find yourself in a place where it looks like you have too much going on, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like one of my inspiration in the United States, I'm talking about none other than, drum roll, Tyler Perry. That's my G. Tyler Perry said something some years ago, and I got to see the clip sometime last year. Yes, he talked about being gifted in a lot of ways. For him, he's always had plays on his mind. Like, he needs to work on plays, he needs to do plays and all. He started with stage plays. His first show didn't have as much people, had a few people, all of whom he knew. I know this person, and gradually is a household name. Today everybody knows Tyler Perry, especially when you're in my sector, the media, or you've seen his movie, wonderful movie, My Dear, the series. Okay, so Tyler Perry talked about, for him, if you have a lot of you have many parts, it's fine to show that parts of you, all the wings to yourself. But it's most important if you focus on one. Yes, I know it's hard. It's a hard decision to make, trust me. From me, it's hard to make. If I said I act, I write, I sing, I talk, what else? A lot to me. So if you're telling me focus on one, it's like, well, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So borrowing from inspiration, which is Tyler Perry, is good. Yes, do everything you have to do, but focus on one. Yes, for me, that's where the spreading grows. Let me liken it to the stars in the sky. We have many, will I call them creatures? We have the moon, we have the sun, we have the star. They have different time at which they come out. The sun cannot be shining at the same time as the star is shining. The only two people that share the same moment are the moon and the stars. So if the sun, and if you want to measure brightness, I don't know how it is up there. Maybe when we get up there, I'm going to eventually know. But looking at it from where we are, planet Earth, if I look at the sky, and I'm seeing the star, I'm seeing the moon. The way they shine is different from the way the sun shines when it is daytime. When it is daytime, wherever you are on planet Earth and the sun is hitting you, you will see it everywhere. It's going to be so bright. Bright, it occupies everywhere. Unlike the moon and the star. They shine together, but they don't illuminate as much brightness as the sun. Maybe up there they are spreading and shining so brightly, but there is a time for the sun to show itself. When it is night, as wicked as the sun is, that makes us sweat like, oh, I'm sweating, it's too hot. As wicked as that sun, when it is evening, the sun starts going back to where it is supposed to go. You know, they say the sun rises from the east, sets in the west. When it's evening, it starts crawling and goes back to his west to set. That gives room for the moon and the stars to shine. Everybody is spreading. And the fact that the sun goes to set doesn't mean it has gone, like it's not there. It's still there, but it's waiting for the next morning for it to come out and spread its wings and shine. That's the point. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's the point. For everything you have to do, there is a season, there is a time for you to illuminate that gifting you have. Trust me, I'm up for spreading any day, anytime. I don't believe that if you have something, just keep it, hold on to it. Who are you holding on to it for? God has so gifted you with this thing that you have to use it for yourself and for every other person. Impact Triple W, my media outfit, is all about what? Creatively reaching the globe. Reaching the globe, like everybody. It's not just for one person. I'm not gifted for myself. I'm not gifted for my family. I'm not gifted for my friends. I'm not gifted for people just in my immediate environment. I'm gifted for everybody. But you have to understand that there is a time and there is a season, there is a phase for every gifting you have. So you have to know when, how to go about bringing out those parts that are inside of you. Take for instance, let me use myself. I'm the best example to use here. Okay, I like to sing. I'm a singer, but there is a time. It's not every time. I don't really, honestly speaking, I don't really call myself like a music person, artist. I love to sing. One day it will be time for that part of me to come out and spread. One day it will be time. But for now, I'm up for the media part of me, yeah? Like living it with Ruky. Let's talk. This show used to be on radio and it had to be on hold for 3 years. Trust me, those 3 years were not easy to hold on when you have so much to talk about. You have so many things to dish out and you just have to hold it. Like, hold up, wait. It can be frustrating sometimes, but there is a season, there is a phase. And like everything, when it's time for that part of you to come, the universe will agree for it to happen. You just find a way to go about it happening. If you struggle, if you push it before that time, it may be a disaster. You may end up feeling frustrated. You may end up feeling like, I don't think I'm caught up for this. In fact, I'm not interested again. I'm not doing this. In local parlance, I'm not doing again. I give up. But when the time is right for it, you bring out that part of it, spread. When the time is right for me to write, I write. When it's time for me to act, sometime last year, I was doing monologue sessions. That was the time for monologue sessions. There's time for everything. It's just to know when. Focus on this one. I can't be doing everything at the same time. I know I've gotten feedbacks like, when are you doing your next monologue session? You need to do this, you need to work on this. Yes, good feedback. That means I'm getting through to people. People are feeling me, yeah. People are getting impacted by what I'm doing, yeah. But again, there is time for everything. I cannot spread my wings doing monologue session at the same time I'm doing Living It with Ruky effectively. Trust me. I'm not saying you can't do it. I can do it. I can have Living It with Ruky air today, tomorrow monologue session air, The next day I release a short film. The next day I release a song. The next day I work on something. But it's just like, come, jack of all trades, master of which? Get right. Yes, so that's the point. It's good to spread. I'm up for spreading any day, anytime. But it's best to know the time and the season to spread whichever part of you. I believe there are many parts to you. And as you go through life, sounds like a song. As you go through life, you see there is so much that we don't understand. Do you remember that song? Okay, back to my topic. As you go through life, different parts of you discover different parts of you that you never thought were there. I believe there's still more in me that I'm yet to discover. It's a phase of revelation. So as different parts of me, different parts of you keeps getting revealed, as you keep getting to know that I can do this, I can do that, I'm good at this. But come on, I know how to help businesses grow. I know how to manage businesses. I know how to assist individuals in society, how to give advice. I know how to see ahead of the economy and try to plan and take steps. You discover these things and you take steps. Just know that there is a time for you to spread that part of you that you realize every day. You can't spread all at the same time. The sun, the moon, the stars don't shine at the same time. Even when the moon and stars shine at the same time, their brightness are not always equal. From planet Earth perspective, as I said, when we get up there, we're going to know the true status of the sun and the moon, how brightly they shine. Yes, but for now, we know that the sun shines so bright, everybody feels it and it enjoys its time. When the time is up, it crawls back into its shell and leaves room for the moon and the stars to shine. And when the moon and stars are shining, they are shining in their own space. They are not trying to shine on top of each other. The stars are not saying, hey moon, shift, let me shine. You shine in your space. Whatever you're doing, don't get distracted, don't get frustrated, don't be worried that everybody's shining, everybody's doing this. How am I going to shine? How am I going to get it done? Just shine in your lane, spread in your lane. Keep doing what you have to do, work towards it. First of all, you discover that, you deploy, and you do what? You get it done, you get it moving, but one step at a time. I always say, and again, at the season, at the phase that you have to take it. Everything cannot shine at the same time. You cannot spread at the same time. Yes, so on that note, we'll call it a wrap on today's show, Living It with Ruky Extra. I hope you learned 1, 2, 3 teeny weeny something about spreading. So the word for today is what? Spread. Look at somebody and do like this. Spread, spread, spread. Spread, spread, spread. Just spread as much as you can, one step at a time and season by season. Okay, so if you have any comments, suggestions, inquiries, feel free to send an email to livingitwithruky@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you, your ideas, how I can improve the show. If you have adverts, you want to advertise on the show, or you want to sponsor the show, come on. I welcome all of that. So send an email to livingitwithruky@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at livingitwithruky. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get this rolling. Like, comment, share, and let's spread. Yes. Till I come your way again next time, don't forget that what? You would only get better when you act better. Oh.